Hey guys, what's going on? So today we are just doing the rocket cover. We've got Christy there giving me a hand on that. So try and get this done, get it painted. We've got a special color to paint it in. Slowly, but it's looking really good. Just waiting for the batteries to charge up on the drills at the moment. Now halfway through the paint strip on the rocket cover. Bit of a slow process, but I think it's going to come out really good. We selected a really cool color, I think. Hyundai color. We've got as much off as we can. Give this a wash down, then spray it with the high fill primer. Actually giving it a bit of an acid bath. Here it's sizzling. Alright, so I'm just going to leave it out here to dry in the sun for a bit before we go ahead and put that high fill primer on there. So I'm just going to give this a coat of primer now. It is pretty windy, so just got to be careful I don't get it all over the rest of the cars in the neighborhood. But yeah, here we go. Spray some primer down and see what it looks like. So that's 2 coats of primer down. It's looking okay. I mean, it's probably not going to be the best job, but I think it's going to look half decent. So that's it there, all primed. So the color that we're going to be laying down is, oh, it just looks like the primer. It is actually the I-30N shadow gray. So it's going to be a bit darker than the actual primer itself. But once we clear coat it and things like that, it's going to look really nice against all the black, I think. Just going to stand out a little bit. So I didn't want to go any crazy colors. We did think about doing the I-30N Performance Blue, that like flat purpley blue color that they do, or non-metallic purpley blue color they do. But I thought it might stand out a bit too much. So we've gone with the I-30N Shadow Gray. So I'm going to lay a bit down now and see how it goes. All right guys, so the first coat is down. It does really look like the primer, but once it's all glossed, I think it's going to look really nice against all the black fittings and black braided line and hose and things like that. That's 3 coats so far. So the way I'm color scheming this whole engine bay, it's gonna stand out, but it's gonna all blend in at the same time. So I think it's a pretty cool look. I got all my lines done black as well. So I've got all braided black line, black fittings for the fuel system, black fittings for the catch can and things like that. So everything I could possibly sort of get, I got in black, or I painted black in either gloss, satin, or a matte finish. So one coat, I think this is going to be the best option, doing this in like a flat sort of satin look against the high gloss rocker cover. This is what I love about building the engine this way too, is that you get a chance to just clean all this stuff up, make it look really presentable too. First coat of clear on, it looks really good. I'm super happy with that. Final coat done. Alright guys, well that'll probably do it for today. The sun's pretty much gone down now and it's really cold at the moment. So I've just sprayed the last coat on. I've been using the heat gun on the rocket cover to cure it so I can bring it inside shortly without putting any finger marks on it. But and then tomorrow, big day tomorrow at the workshop, getting all the little things sorted. Thanks for tuning in guys, I appreciate it. The channel is actually doing really well at the moment. I mean, not as much growth as what some people get. I'm happy enough with the growth that it's getting, and the views and the comments and everything. It's all just been super supportive. So I just want to thank everyone out there for subscribing and liking and all the other stuff you do on YouTube. Thanks guys.